comes. That is it, all in. Ready. They're off. A race then with 7 furlongs for this Thoroughbred Industry Employee Awards Challenge Stakes, the red of Audience. Placed in the race 2 years ago, sets along, galloping strongly already by a length and a half. Poet Master in the yellow runs in second, the favourite Cosmic Year. Green, pink and white colours matches strides with him. 2 lengths away, Scoville, yellow and blue. Maroon colours of Beauvatier, a little bit taken off his feet in the early, quick couple of furlongs. They're already coming down towards the half-mile pole. Audience and Robert Havlin leading. Clifford Lee, Poet Master in second place. Colin Keane 3 parts of a length further back on Cosmic Year. Scoville, Tom Marquand is next, and then Alexis Pouchin on Beauvatier is now beginning to get involved with the others. They're heading down towards the final 3 furlongs, so approaching the bushes, and Audience still leads. On the left, Poet Master begins to try and challenge. On the right, Cosmic Year does challenge. Beauvatier, maroon and grey, sits on the tails of these. Scoville is next as they head down towards the last furlong. Poet Master's taken over now to Cosmic Year. Beauvatier furthest from the stands, picking up strongly. Audience and Scoville are the next pair, and it's Beauvatier now inside the final furlong, going on to Poet Master. Cosmic Year behind those, but drawing clear from the back of the field. Beauvatier wins. Second, Poet Master. Cosmic Year in third. Fourth is very tight, Scoville and Audience.
Alexis Pouchin has just won the Group 2 Challenge Stakes on Beauvatier, and it's also his first ever winner here in Britain. Many congratulations. What a lovely race in which to do it. Tell me about how the race worked out, because did you set it off a very strong pace?
I try on the beginning for my horse. He's very relaxed behind the pace, and step by step I progress on the race, and for the last speed, for the good turn of foot for the finish.
And did you think the ones in front had gone a bit fast? Were you feeling confident in the closing stages?
Yeah, today is very perfect for me, because my horse is very difficult sometimes, but today is very perfect for him.
Does he pull too hard sometimes?
Yeah,
does he?
yeah. Today just is perfect.
So the setup of the race really suited him. You finished 4th at Ascot at the end on him at the end last year. Do you think that might be a target for him again this year?
I don't know. Normally, this race is the last race for Beauvatier. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, and what does your first success here mean to you?
Yeah, I'm very happy for the first win in Newmarket. I hope more win next time.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we'll speak to you many more times. Your English is much better than my French. Congratulations on your first winner here in Britain.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
There's a good ride on a willing partner. Beauvatier has won the Group 2 Thoroughbred Industry Employee Awards Challenge Stakes in the hands of Alexis Pouchin for Yann Barberot. The French raider has won comfortably here and has beaten into second place Poet Master. The writing was on the wall for Cosmic Year quite some way out, having travelled fine in behind the blistering gallop set by Audience, but you have to draw the conclusion they've gone very hard here, and Beauvatier has sat patiently. Alexis Pouchin has allowed him to find his ground without harrying him, and he's ended up bolting up in a race full of ifs, buts and maybes.
Yeah, you could call it at halfway, really, couldn't you? That he was sat pretty at the back of the field. There were others making their moves early. They had gone hard. It was well over 40 miles an hour and under 11-second furlongs through the midsection of the race, so it was a very fast gallop, and that's just played into the hands of Beauvatier, who hasn't always had things set up for him in quite this way. For all that, he's got plenty of talent. Last year he finished 4th, didn't he, in the Champions Sprint on Champions Day, and that was a race that didn't really seem to very best advantage, even though he ran well in it. So the ability's always been there, and this is a good setup for him. And the ground, clearly no barrier to him. He handles softer ground, but no problem with the lively conditions today.
Yeah, we don't see a whole load of Alexis Pouchin in this part of the world. A young rider, very much on the up and very accomplished as well. Rides plenty of important winners in his homeland. We're just trying to ascertain whether it might be his first winner in Britain. We think it is. If Lydia thinks it is, I'm going with Lydia. Confirmed from our knowledgeable and well-researched team back at base camp as well. So we're going all in with that. A first British win for Alexis Pouchin, for Yann Barberot on Beauvatier. Parlez-vous français, Alexis? Asks Ollie Bell. Oui, by the looks of it, or anglais, I should say. And we'll take it from the start. We knew what was going to happen here.
Yeah, no, it looks as if Alexis knew what was going to happen as well, because he's taken immediately back as soon as they've jumped out the stalls, and audience has done what he'd have been wanting them to do. You can see very early he's already, he's already chased along, isn't he? After a furlong, just to make sure he doesn't.
Well, no race in France has ever been run this fast over any distance.
No, well, he'll be hoping more of them are. We want to see audience in France a bit more and see if they can tee things up for him like this. But no, essentially that's the run of the race, isn't it? Poet Master has probably done very well. We noticed immediately watching it live, as many will have done, when Cosmic Ear comes to challenge, and as soon as the pressure is put on, the head definitely comes up, doesn't it? And it's a family trait. It is that passage of time, family. A lot of them are strong travelling horses that can flatter to deceive a little bit, and there's a lot of ability there, but getting out of them, it needs to be coaxed.
It does. I mean, Scoville will never have been this fast in his life either.
No, he just wasn't good enough, was he? I mean, the performance on the July course was difficult to assess. The time was good, but it was sort of done on his own steam, and with horses to compete with today, it just happened too quickly. Might even go up in trip, possibly, at a slightly lower level. But you can see the head carriage from Cosmic Ear even there. He doesn't look straightforward.
But the tempo of this race contributed in no small part to the result, and Beauvatier is a useful horse with some Group 1 form to his name, and has been judiciously ridden here against some less than hardy opponents.
I don't think we can knock Poet Master too much,
not at
because
all.
he was actually pursuing the strong pace throughout, and he's held off everything bar the horse that was ridden to best advantage in the race.
And the hole that has always been in audience to some extent is just widening, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, even when he was winning last season, putting up those blistering performances that he put up, there was always that teetering edge of temperament there.
Well, he chucked in that clunker in the City of York when he did what he did today.
Yeah.
And that was when he was rated 124. This horse, Beauvatier, has returned a nice price under a good ride.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.